Hello and welcome to Pain Relief Academy. If you're over 50 and dealing with knee pain, stiffness, or difficulty walking, you're not alone. So many people struggle with knee discomfort every single day, and it can really impact your quality of life. But I want you to know there is hope. In today's video, I'm going to share 5 natural, safe, and effective ways to reduce that nagging knee pain right from the comfort of your own home. The best part, these methods don't require any expensive equipment and can be done by anyone, no matter your fitness level. So, if you're ready to take the first step towards feeling better, let's begin. Our first topic is gentle strengthening exercises. This is so important after we pass age 50. The muscles around our knees, especially the quadriceps in the front of your thigh and the hamstrings in the back, naturally start to get a bit weaker. When these muscles lose strength, they can't support the knee joint as well as they used to. This puts extra pressure directly on your knee joint, which can cause that familiar ache and increase pain. But we can fight back against this. By strengthening these key muscles, we can build a natural support system for our knees. Let me show you a few simple exercises you can start with today. First, the chair leg extension. Sit upright in a sturdy chair. Slowly straighten one leg out in front of you. Hold it for a second, and then slowly lower it back down. Aim for about 10 repetitions on each leg. Next is the wall sit, but we'll do a supportive version. Stand with your back against a wall and slowly slide down just a few inches, as if you're about to sit in a chair. Only go as low as you feel comfortable. Hold this position for 10 to 20 seconds. This really activates those quadriceps muscles. Finally, we have the hamstring stretch. Sit on the edge of your chair with one leg extended straight out, heel on the floor. Gently lean forward from your hips until you feel a light stretch in the back of your thigh. Hold this for about 15 seconds. Doing these simple movements for just 10 minutes a day can dramatically reduce the pressure on your knee and improve your overall stability. Remember, when it comes to exercises like these, consistency is always more important than intensity. All right, moving on to our second point. Eating anti-inflammatory foods. You might be surprised how much your diet can affect your joint pain. Knee pain often gets worse because of inflammation happening deep inside the joints. The good news is that the right foods can act like a natural fire extinguisher, helping to calm that inflammation down from the inside out. Think of your grocery cart as your first line of defense. There are some real powerhouse ingredients you can easily add to your meals. I highly recommend incorporating a few specific things. First, turmeric. This bright yellow spice contains curcumin, a powerful anti-inflammatory compound. For the best absorption, always have it with a little black pepper. Another great one is ginger. A warm cup of ginger tea can be wonderfully soothing. Fatty fish like salmon are packed with omega-3 fatty acids, which are famous for their anti-inflammatory benefits. Try to swap out vegetable oils for high-quality olive oil when you're cooking. And of course, load up on fresh fruits and vegetables, especially colorful berries and leafy greens, like spinach. At the same time, it's just as important to reduce your intake of sugar and processed foods. These are known triggers for inflammation and can make your knee pain worse. This brings us to our third method, managing your weight and moving regularly. This one is a game changer. Even a small amount of extra body weight places a huge amount of extra pressure on your knees. Let me put it in perspective for you. For every 1 pound of body weight you carry, it adds nearly 4 pounds of pressure onto your knee joints when you're walking or climbing stairs. So, losing even a few pounds can provide a massive amount of relief. And when it comes to movement, you don't need to run a marathon or join a high-intensity gym class. Gentle, consistent movement is what we're aiming for. Just 20 to 25 minutes of walking each day can make a significant difference. Light yoga or simple, slow stretching at home are also fantastic options. The key is to avoid being sedentary for long periods. I always tell my patients that movement is medicine. When you stay still for too long, your joints can become stiff and more painful. So, find an activity you enjoy and make it a regular part of your day. Your knees will thank you for it. Now for our fourth strategy, exploring natural supplements that support knee joint health. While a healthy diet is the foundation, certain supplements can give your body an extra boost. These are commonly used across the USA and are generally safe for adults over 50. but it's always a good idea to discuss any new supplement with your healthcare provider first to make sure that's right for you. Let's talk about a few of the most effective ones. We already mentioned turmeric, and you can also find it in a concentrated form called curcumin, which is excellent for reducing inflammation. Omega-3 fish oil is another fantastic supplement for supporting joint mobility and lubrication. And then there's magnesium, specifically magnesium glycinate, which is a form that's gentle on the stomach and helps with muscle relaxation around the joint. You've probably also heard of glucosamine and chondroitin. These compounds are natural components of cartilage, the tissue that cushions our joints, and taking them as a supplement can help support cartilage health. When taken consistently over time, these supplements can really help reduce that chronic stiffness and improve your overall knee comfort. Finally, our fifth natural method is using heat and cold therapy correctly. This is a simple yet powerful tool, but many people are unsure about when to use heat and when to use cold. Let me simplify it for you, because using the right one at the right time can make a big difference in your pain levels. Here's the rule of thumb. Use cold therapy for new injuries, swelling, and sharp pain. The cold helps to constrict blood vessels, which reduces swelling and numbs the area, providing immediate relief. An ice pack wrapped in a towel applied for about 10 to 15 minutes is perfect. On the other hand, use heat therapy for chronic stiffness, muscle tightness, and dull, achy pain. Heat increases blood flow to the area, which helps to relax tight muscles and soothe the joint. A heating pad or a warm towel applied for 15 to 20 minutes works wonders. One very important safety tip: never apply heat or cold directly to your skin. Always use a cloth layer in between to protect yourself from burns or frostbite. So, to recap, we've covered 5 powerful natural ways to manage knee pain: gentle strengthening exercises, an anti-inflammatory diet, weight and movement management, supportive supplements, and the smart use of heat and cold therapy. If you're over 50 and experiencing knee pain, I truly believe these methods can make a real difference in your daily life. Remember that healing takes time and consistency is your best friend. But with these right steps, you can get your mobility, your freedom, and your comfort back. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like and subscribe to Pain Relief Academy for more natural health and wellness guidance. Thank you so much for watching, and please take care of your knees. They support you every single day.